Hello YouTube and welcome to another GV anime review. Today I will be reviewing Sakurasou no Pet na Kanojo, or in English, The Pet Girl of Sakurasou. An anime that hit me completely off guard. It made me laugh, tear up and everything in between. Our main hero, being Sorata Kanda, is a normal high school art student who doesn't stand out in any way. He only has one big problem. He adores cats and he just can't stand the sight of an abandoned cat. He has to take care of it. Therefore, he is expelled from the school dorms and forced to live at Sakurasou, a dorm for the problem children of the school, if you will. Sorata's mission is to get out of Sakurasou as soon as possible, but everything changes when Mashiro Shina moves into Sakurasou. She is a very talented artist, but she just can't take care of herself, so Sorata is forced to look after her. Now there is one minor spoiler in this review, but I wouldn't even call it a spoiler because you see it coming from miles away, but I will tell you in advance. The story grabbed me right from the get-go. From the moment that I saw Mashiro sitting under that blossoming tree, I was sold. The story develops at a very nice pace, not too fast, not too slow. The anime also dares to attack themes like jealousy and failure, which is a rare thing to see in anime. Seeing these themes worked out well and in depth is even more rare. Through the failure that the characters go through, they seem very realistic and you create an instant bond with them. Going further on the characters, they aren't black or white. Each one has his or her positive and negative sides. Again, these sides are very incorporated into the failure theme. The characters also develop nicely along the way. Almost all of the main characters make progress throughout the anime. That can be socially, romantically and so on. Sorata, for example, goes from kind of an egoistic person who doesn't know where to go with his life to a strong and independent man who has a clear vision of his future. The humor was superb in Sakurasou. It made me laugh out loud multiple times, especially the relationship between Ryonosuke and Rita was hilarious at some points. Other funny scenes mostly consist of Mashiro trying to fit in and failing terribly. The humor was on point every single time. The drama was there the entire series, but it wasn't abundant. There were some emotional moments like when Sarata gets rejected for his game and loses his calmness against Mashiro. Of course, towards the end of the anime, the tension is built up at different levels, leading to a bit more dramatical episodes. The most emotional moment for me was the speech of Misaki during their graduation. It was so touching that I teared up there, and believe me, that doesn't happen too often. The animation and coloring was very bright, which is a feature that I really like in animes. Bright and flashy colors makes me feel happy and I enjoy an anime that much more. Sakurasou did an amazing job there. The next point is the slight spoiler that I was talking about. I will put a link here somewhere so that you can skip this part if you want to. The romance was very subtle. You could feel that it was there the entire anime, but it wasn't explicitly shown. Well, that's the case for our main romance between Sorata and Mashiro. The development in their romance was very good with a nice climax to the end. Although I would have liked a bit more of a climax than just a kiss on the cheek, but actually it fits their relationship perfectly. The other romance between Misaki and Jin was much more explicit, but that was then compensated by the drama that was added to their relationship. The ending of their relationship was very predictable, but it still intrigued me. Moving on then to the negative side of this review, but honestly, I have nothing bad to say about this anime. For me it was perfect, it had everything. It had good humor, it had good romance, good comedy, good characters, good intro songs, good ending songs and etc. It just had everything. I enjoyed every single moment of Sakurasou and I already watched it twice, which proves my point. So yeah, that's it. So as I just mentioned, Sakurasou was simply perfect for me. It is one of my all-time favorite animes and I can't do anything else than to give this anime a big fat 5 out of 5 rating. I highly recommend it if you're a fan of romance comedies. Please give this a watch, you won't be disappointed, I guarantee it. And with that I conclude my review of Sakurasou no Pet na Kanojo. As usual, you can find a full list of all my animes and reviews over at Anime Planet. As usual, I will put a link in the description box down below. Now if you want me to review a particular anime from this list, please put them in the comments below. Also, if you have a recommendation for me, put them in the comments as well. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, visit me on Facebook and subscribe to this channel for more reviews in the future. I will say arigatou gozaimasu and I will see you all in the next video.